Yo, what up? It's a tip of the week, and today we're going to discuss the pitfalls of anterior implant placement. So, you would think that just placing a couple of implants in the anterior mandible is going to be something straightforward. Well, think again. One thing that you'd always want to do when you're placing implants is do a digital manipulation with the arch that you're working with. And what I mean by that is basically taking two fingers and manipulating the jaw to see if there are any undercut that will be not, you won't be aware of it just by looking by pano. So it's a good idea to get a CBCT, which is a CT scan, to get an idea of the three-dimensional picture. Another thing that you want to cuts. An undercut is basically a area where you think that the bone is going to be the same thickness from the cortical alveolar crest all the way down apical. And sometimes there's a do is, if possible, use a guide, surgical guide. This way that your placement's very straightforward. Couple items that you want to definitely be aware of are the arteries that are traversing this area in this model. And the two major arteries that I want to talk to you about today is going to be the sublingual, which anastomosis here, and the submental, which comes out over here. And those are very, very important arteries, because if you were to be placing two simple implants in the anterior region and you perforate, which means the drill comes out of the cortex of bone and enters this area, you're going to be hitting two major arteries, or one major artery, in which an individual could have significant life-threatening bleeding. So I just wanted to go over that with you. A couple things that you could do if you notice that happening. It could either be an immediate response or delayed response. Always have the patient lean up. If you have them sitting, leaning all the way back, put some bimanual pressure on the area, protect their airway, and get somebody to get them to the hospital immediately. So once again, I just wanted to go over this with you, because sometimes we think that, we see a lot of people placing implants and it's a straightforward process. Well, I just want to make sure that you cover yourself.